Hi, welcome back to the Brummet Media channel. I'm just petting my puppy here. You can probably see her nose poking in the background every once in a while. I'm going to be answering a question that was submitted from Jack. Jack and I met over on Alignable. Alignable.com is like a business to business networking sort of group or social networking site. When I was he asked me what is my favorite book or my favorite author. So when I was younger, my favorite books were Friday, which I loved because it was about a female action hero. Can you hear my dog? Sorry about that. A female action hero who was genetically modified and like an underground spy, very fighting and all kinds of stuff going on. And I thought it was just so cool. I really, really liked that book. Also, of course, one of my favorites of all time, the Tolkien series. I've actually read through like a set of books so many times that they wore out twice. I'm on my third set now. I hardly ever read it anymore. Um, I probably will watch the movies. I really like those more than reading them now. I think the movie kind of spoiled the trilogy for me. But anyway, um, for myself in my 20s and my 40s, I went through the stage where I was really into like thrillers and crime and crime solving, detective series. And I liked going back into the older versions too, like not just modern writers, but I went into like, Agatha Christie, Stuart Woods, Dick Francis, all the classics that I was really enjoying. Later on, I came to become aware of a book called Shibumi by Trevanian, and a phenomenal book, again, about like a spy, underground hero, master killer guy. Pretty cool series, or I mean, book, not a series. Of course, the Clan of the Cave Bear series. I think her name was Oral or Ariel or something like that, her last name. The Clan of the Cave Bear series. I really, really enjoyed those. Um, Prayer of the Dragon. It's like a Tibetan monk detective type thing. Who done it? Um, it isn't Dave's favorite, but I like it. And I also like all different kinds of age groups too. So like going right into the Sea of Trolls, which is Nancy Farmer, and that is a youth adventure fantasy series, Vikings and trolls and ships and all kinds of stuff like that. I loved it. The Northmen, the Northern Men or the Northmen, something like that, is another young adult youth genre, and I just loved it. I delved into it, really absorbed the story. So I read in all different kind of genres. Those are books that I mentioned regarding like relaxing reading, get away from the world and the office and life and just delve into a new world and be taken away by what it has to say. The Ovum factor, OVUM, I think, Ovum factor. Um, that was a really good one as well. I think it was by someone Zimmerman or something is his last name. I really liked that one. It's in regards to doctors going into the Amazon and looking for like the cure, and then finding out that because of loss of forest, that the cure was in danger of being completely eradicated, and the fight for preserving forests and all of that. So it had that kind of theme to it, but it was adventure and, deep in the forest and tribes and stuff like that. So it was kind of a cool book. I really enjoyed that different type of writing. So I hope that answers your question, Jack. Thank you for sending that in. I really appreciate it.